Hey, hello,
Hey.
hello. I see
Are we
levels.
here?
Levels are
Are
doing
we heard?
things.
Do we
Things
exist?
are flopping up and down.
Is that a thing? Hey, audience, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hey,
We can hear.
then we are here.
Well,
Nice
in
to
that
see you,
case,
Ebby. Kaito.
Yeah,
why don't I say the things I always say
Yes.
if
those
people can
things.
hear us? Hey there, internet friends and webcomic fans. It's me, your friend and neighborhood dungeon biologist. I'm welcoming you once again to a steaming, heaping helping of trash heroes, the D&D stream where we recount the epic adventures of an unlikely collection of heroes that are called the trash heroes. Horrible creatures, that's what it is.
Horrible creatures. That's
Sorry,
us.
I've lost the tab with my script, so I'm just doing it off the top of my head. Which you'd think I'd be better at after, I don't know how many.
A rare bird
100.
cameo. Look, it's Mary.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's
So
one of the
rare.
many.
Hi, buddy. You're never on camera.
It's like one of those Pokemon that when they show up, you reach for the Ultra Balls. Like we're
Oh,
not
absolutely.
Yep.
we're
This
not
guy-
we're not risking this with the
Aren't
lower
Aren't we
Pokemon.
always
These guys-
reaching for the Ultra Balls? Yeah.
These guys are always hiding under the keyboard.
Yes, that's where they like to sit during the game. And they are, in fact, there now.
Nice.
They're like at the back of
Immediately
the
right
keyboard
back
tray.
under the keyboard.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, you looked at me too much.
I've been deceived. I leave.
So, what was I saying? I don't remember. Our players, as always, is this lovely collection of internet makers and doers and artists. Please do check out all their cool stuff in the upper right-hand corner. Feed your local artists. There's Patreons. There's social media. It's all great.
Rough out there for artists now,
Without
y'all.
further ado, what's that?
Rough out there for artists, y'all. It's rough out there
Yeah,
for
no kidding.
everybody, but it's raining down on the artists. Oh boy.
So yeah, without further ado, let me introduce the characters. Absent this week is Fetid, so I'll go straight on to pit fighting superstar Ugna Sugar Tusks.
That's me, your old pal Ugna. And maybe the Bone Crusher?
Yeah, some of the names are coming back.
I
We'll
don't know.
see. Next up, there's our rogue baker and all-around party animal, Tromlin Dariols. I missed something there, but that's okay.
Long sigh.
That's a good catchphrase for you.
That's good.
That's a really good catchphrase for
Long
Trump. Wow.
suffering sigh.
And next is the internet streaming sensation, Morgan the Satyr.
Like, subscribe, and give me all your credit card information.
Yeah, on the Fayweb.
People stand
And
in
of
for the
course,
fade.
our sweet old grandpa, who's also accidentally an ancient warlock, Copernicus Sunshine.
Horrifying catchphrase.
There we go.
I
I had to refresh
watch
the stream
Olympics
because
opening.
it was frozen for me.
And for a second, Peter, I thought your puffer jacket was like one of the Olympic jackets. And I was like, oh, you're on theme. I love it.
No. I'm unshowered from fencing class and
Aw.
not wearing stuff I don't normally wear.
It looks very cozy though.
Yeah, it is.
I'll
Very
ask the
Winter
chat if
Olympian.
we're okay or if that freeze was just on my end.
Freeze up.
Hello, Chatty.
No,
Can you
the
hear
chat
us?
was, or the stream was frozen from my
Oh.
view. So I refreshed
Oh
it,
my.
and I'm just checking
I
in
don't
with the audience.
see anything. I think we're
I
okay.
see, seems okay. It says just
Yeah.
you. Good.
We have one of mine
Good,
in the
good.
chat.
Ooh.
A puck.
Ooh.
I am,
A puck in the
I
chat.
am on booster.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
okay, when we last left our heroes, oh my goodness.
There's two things.
Yeah, we picked up last game in the dungeons of the Tower of Durthang with Ugna's alter ego, the Bone Crusher, leaping into her body to take control. This is the fey creature that resulted from Ugna's names being stolen. Ugna, trapped in her own mind, literally had to grapple with herself. Meanwhile, Tromlin tried to solve the problem by casting Remove Curse, but just as simultaneously Morgan was trying to bring Ugna around with a fairy kiss, Ugna had just come to an understanding with Bone Crusher, saying, "I trust you, sister," and then awoke to being kissed by Morgan. And that wasn't awkward at all.
First kiss.
Moving on, The party followed their guide, Gord the Goblin, and met a little trickster fox, but Tromlin's quick thinking turned the prank around, but not before Perny's recent violation of his goblin law caught up with him, and the judge appeared and sentenced him to shortness, and he shrunk
no.
down to the height of a single cubit,
I've also been cursed with shortness.
which is still happening.
Not Ugna.
I have a
Alina.
name.
In real life. In real life, Alina has been cursed with shortness, I see. Finally, Gord the Goblin led you to your destination, the high tower where Kashey the Deathless has a treasure hoard of some sort with a portal to the southern desert. The portal currently being closed with a barrier of force, which comes up, and a plinth that holds the scrying stone known as the clue. Tromlin managed an epic roll to disarm the traps on the door, and Morgan slipped inside, thankfully hidden, only to witness Kashey himself communing with the clue. One of the Faceless Ones came in to report to him and caused him to leave the room, which was recognized as giving you your chance. Morgan then vortex warped the Faceless One through the portal into the desert on the other side of the force barricade, which was brilliant because you can still see that location, but it can't be accessed. But then another Faceless One came in, leading to a big fight, during which Tromlin's monkey familiar managed to steal the clue. But appearing out of nowhere, the monkey spooked Trey the owlbear, who attacked it and completely smeared it, sending the clue flying. But at the same time, the Bone Crusher seized control of Ugna's body and tried to grab the clue. And it was Morgan and Perny, Morgan with a silvery barbs on Ugna, and Perny, using his skeletal chill touch, grabbed the clue and threw it to Tromlin, who took off running,
Became a hot potato.
while he simultaneously had a vision from holding the clue of Eliphas Darkmoor, the dark leader of the Raven cult in Ravenfall, who had captured Nightshade. He was in the process of giving some kind of speech and had clearly mentioned Tromlin in some way, because that's what the clue does. Tromlin shook the vision from his head and, of course, watched two more of the Faceless Ones walk in through the door. So he misty stepped beyond them and fled, while Ugna and Trey engaged them with the Thunderhammer, and Copernicus dropped the black tentacles of Hadar, or whoever it is, I forget, on the doorway, managing to immobilize both or grapple both of the Faceless Ones. And that was where we left off at the bottom of a round. So we are in midst of combat. Ugna and Trey are at the edge of this sea of tentacles. The two Faceless Ones are currently entangled within. And Tromlin has teleported beyond them. They were just about to come after him, but that was stopped. Yeah, that's the current situation. Sorry, no, one of the Faceless Ones had already ghosted after Tromlin. The other two are in the tentacles. So there's one Faceless One on the other side of the tentacles following Tromlin, and two of them currently held immobile in the room with you guys. And that's where we left it. I do believe we left Fetid with Ozymandias down the stairwell.
Right,
So Tromlin,
yeah.
that is where you are headed. You're running right towards him. So let's start at the top of the round. It is Tromlin. You've
So
got
I'm
through like a football player, and you're fleeing from this pursuing Faceless One towards the stairwell.
okay. I need to get to the stairwell. Let me see if there's anything I can do. Hold on.
So you're very low on spell slots. You have I think only first levels left. I'm just double checking.
I have cantrips.
That's true.
You do indeed. You also, if you'll recall, you used your invoke or your channel divinity to get one spell slot back, but that still leaves you two more channel divinities. So you can also get more spell slots back theoretically.
Okay.
And you have cantrips as well, yes.
I was going to try to use minor illusion to show me running off in a different direction.
So you will recall from the landing that you guys went into this room, there was an exit to either side. Because one of those is where Kashey the Deathless left to go. So yeah, you have the option of having an illusion go in that different direction.
Okay. So can I see this person who's pursuing me? Like, do I see them behind me?
Yeah, like it's the black empty cloak of the Faceless Ones.
You said I can catch it in one of my channel divinities.
You can do
I will
that at
do
any
that.
time.
I'm going to try something else first.
Okay, so you can get back a level 1 or 2 spell, or
Right.
you can do one of your other channel divinity items.
I'm going to go for level 2.
Okay, so you have another level 2 spell slot back.
Mm-hmm. And I am going to attempt to guiding bolt him.
Absolutely.
Because fuck him. Don't need a D30. That's not useful right now.
I mean, it'd be really
Come
useful if you could
on.
roll it. Roll a 30
It would be.
on a die?
But no.
What did
Let's
you
see.
roll to hit?
What's
I rolled a
my-
natural 30.
Yeah.
What?
There's some
Oh,
questions
guiding
we have.
bolt's first level,
Andy.
dude. Guiding bolt's
Um,
first level. You don't need to do the spell slot.
Yeah, but I was going to do it. I want to cast it.
Oh, you're casting at level 2. I see. Yep.
I want to
So it does an
hurt him
extra
more.
d6. Yep.
And
it will
what
do
is
a
my
5d6
modifier for
damage.
ranged attack?
It is your wisdom, which I think is +4, and then +3 for your profession. So you're
plus
plus
7.
7.
Okay. Then a dirty 20.
Nice.
That will hit. Okay, so
Alright,
that
these bucks-
is 5d6 radiant damage,
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
and you'll give somebody advantage.
Nice.
Well, no one else.
No,
thought
sorry,
was.
the next attack against him will have advantage.
Yeah. Okay, that's
I forgot.
12, 15, 18, 21 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Move where I've got him written so they're all in a row. Nice. He had not taken much damage before this, so that was good. And I don't remember if Radiant does anything special to them.
It kills them.
No, it's just one of the things that they're not resistant or immune to. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. I guess I'll keep going up the stairs.
So down the stairs, but as you lead him towards the stairwell, Fetid stayed behind here with Ozymandias, so he has a held action
Oh, yeah.
because he didn't do anything.
Take a
last
shot,
round.
my friend.
So he's going to use his held action to fire 2 arrows into this thing. Does someone want to make those attack rolls for me?
I can roll if nobody
some-
else is wanting to.
Rowrin.
I'll go ahead and roll. I'll go ahead and
Okay.
roll.
Cool.
I've got a 17. How many am I rolling?
That's on the die, 17? That'll definitely
Yeah,
hit.
17 on the die, and then a cocked 16 that I'm gonna honor the
Gotta
cock.
honor the
reroll.
cock. Honor the cock.
Shout out
Gotta
to
honor
Sue
the
Crew
cock.
on the second roll.
What was the second one?
2.
Ah, that will not hit.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a second. Oh no, that would be the first attack. Reroll the first one in case it's a natural 20 though, because there's advantage from that
Right. The guiding bolt. Yeah.
guiding bolt that just happened.
No, but it covered in that one. So
Oh, well, that's
That's
Okay.
good. That is good.
Get those out of your system
Um,
early.
Okay, so that is a hit with the first attack, which is the one that does more damage. So that's more important. So the damage, this is going to have the trash dragon poison damage. Let me double check. I can't remember if they are immune or resistant to poison. Yes, they're immune to poison damage. So we will ignore that. But the rest of the damage is all fair game. So it is 1d6 plus 1d6 for the hunter's mark. He'll spend his bonus to make that happen. Plus 1d6 for the swarm. And I do believe that's it. So 3d6 damage on this first attack.
Okay. 10.
10 plus 5 is 15 damage. Yeah, and he has to choose either to do the extra d6 or move the target with the bugs. So he is doing the damage. So that is another 15. Okay. And he is currently using Ollie for mount opportunities so that he can extra move if needed to. Because obviously Ollie's ranged attack is not a great move at this point, since Tromlin is between Ollie and the Faceless One. So a cone of fire,
Bad
not
No.
a great one. So he's not going to do that. Okay. Next up is Trey.
Trey.
Trey is currently last round. Trey held action to go at the same time as you,
Yeah.
Ugna. Not using the mount abilities, but instead using his own actions. Or no, sorry, you did use the mount abilities because you disengaged.
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's
So
just do
Trey
that
will.
one again.
Yeah, well, Trey will continue to be used as mount,
Yeah.
so he doesn't
Yeah.
do anything on his initiative, which brings us down to. Oh, this must be the bad guys. I was like, A? Why do I have an A? What does A stand for?
Oh, is that what's the line guy's name?
Antagonists.
No, it must be the antagonists. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
it probably does in fact stand for antagonists. No, in fact, I hadn't actually rolled for Prince Assad. Or
That's why
maybe
I
it
was
is
like,
A for
maybe it is
Assad.
Assad.
The problem is if that's the case, then I don't have any roll here for the bad guys, and I'm kind of confused about that.
So they just don't go. That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll just
Yeah.
I'm
walk out
okay
of
with
here.
that.
Yeah.
You know.
I think not.
Hmm.
Shot.
Last time they went between, I think they go between, I'm going to put them in just because from what I remember last time, they went between Morgan and Ugna. Yeah. I'm just going to stick them in there.
Cool.
Oh, no, never mind. I just realized I had an F was not for Fetid. It was for the Faceless Ones.
Gotcha.
So they're next either way. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember because Fetid wasn't in the room. I didn't roll initiative for him. Can I get Peter? Can I get you to roll an initiative for Fetid just now that he's actually in the initiative order?
Sure. That's a 9 on the die.
He's got a
Okay,
good bonus.
that gives him a 14. So that actually that's great. That means he goes again right after the Faceless Ones. Okay. So Faceless Ones, the two Faceless Ones in the room with you guys who are currently held by the Black Tentacle spell. Is it just called Black Tentacles? It is.
Everard's Black
At one point
Tentacles?
they had like a name on it. It was so-and-so's Black
Yeah, it was
Tentacles, and now it
Everard's.
just says Black Tentacles. Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but they did.
Oh, Everard got canceled. He said some really rough stuff about people from
Yeah.
the Underdark, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Black
That'll
Tentacles
do it.
decided that they don't want to be associated with the Everard brand any further.
Yeah, he posted that
Right call,
video
right
with some Underdark figure, like with Drizzt's face on a
Yeah.
Yeah, this
the
is
body. Yeah,
why
anyway.
I always adapt spells to my own verbal and somatic. Like I don't need that energy. I can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
figure
yeah.
it out on my own.
He got
I mean,
milkshake
these are
duck, by which I mean he
Black
got
Tentacles.
Yeah,
turned into a duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why wizard work was never something that really appealed to me. Like studying other people's stuff. Like, why wouldn't you just like feel the magic in your body and just do it?
Right.
You know?
See, and we can't. The problem is we can't do that here because Copernicus Black Tentacles is already something that he calls something else.
Okay,
So, okay, so
It's his tell-all autobiography.
if they start their turn, they have to make a new Dex saving throw. So that's what I'll do first for their damage. So they each have to make a Dexterity saving throw to avoid your bludgeoning damage. You can go ahead and roll your 3d6 bludgeoning damage because I think they take half even if they make it.
Yeah, for bludgeoning they do.
Dex save, dex, +3, not the greatest.
Unless it's super magic.
10
That's
damage.
a 6 total. That's definitely not going to make it. That's a 21. That will make it. Okay, one of them made it, one of them didn't.
Would you stop drinking my tea? It's not
So the one
gross.
who did not make it, you're going to do 3d6 bludgeoning damage, and they are restrained still.
It's a tenor for damage.
Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. They're both already. That dexterity throw was meaningless because if they start their turn already restrained, they just take the 3d6 bludgeoning damage. They have to take an action to break free.
Oh, gotcha.
So never mind. They both take that damage. What was the total?
10.
10 damage. They both take 10 damage. Oh shit, I just realized I applied some damage to the wrong one and it might matter. Yeah. Okay, so Tromlin, with your guiding bolt, followed by Fetid's arrows, that particular fallen one explodes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what's
Death throws. When a faceless one is reduced to 0 hit points, the form bursts. Everything within 15 feet of it makes a DC Constitution save. You were not within 15 feet of it because it was chasing you. I think that would exactly be 15 feet behind you because you teleported. Oh no, you had 30 feet. So you're probably like 20, 30 feet away. So the effect doesn't actually hit anyone. It just detonates and is just gone. So there's just like a rending of reality around its shadowy form as it just sort of implodes and disappears between your lance of light and the arrows from Fetid. And I am now going to remove that one and take the damage you just did and put that one instead. So that one was at 10. It's at 20 now, and that one's at 38. All right. Okay, bludgeoning damage has been accomplished. It's their turn. Are they going to try and break free?
no, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, they do have a
Agreed.
single ranged attack they can do, so they could
Ooh.
attempt that, or
That's
they
a
have to
shriek?
try and break free. I'm going to say, well, no, the shriek is a legendary action they do
Oh,
on your
right,
turn.
right.
So, and neither of them are doing that yet. So one of them is going to look directly at Copernicus, who seems to be the source of these tentacles, and stare out of its empty cowl. And you have to make a DC 15 wisdom save.
Oh, no.
And I'm frightened, but I don't think that makes this roll worse, does it?
No, it just means you can't go towards them. And I think you have disadvantage to to attack them, like attack rolls against them, but not to
Right. Oh yeah, that's why I did
so-
tentacles. That's why I did tentacles. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
because there's no attack roll. Exactly.
Yeah. 11 for the wisdom save, and I'm trying to decide if I think this is bad enough that it's worth seeing if I can burn an inspiration or something.
It's from you. You've even experienced this before. It's just damage. It's a
okay.
psychic damage.
I have enough HP that I think I can take it.
Okay, so that is 2d10 psychic damage.
Oof.
Oh, okay. More than I was expecting, but we're still okay. We're okay.
Well, it's 2d10, right? It could be as low as 2.
Yeah.
Where's my other? There's
Or
another
as
D10.
high as 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not.
I have 25 hit points. My max HP is currently reduced by 14.
Oh,
I
that's
did
right.
roll
It's your
pretty well.
small.
That's 15. I
Oof.
rolled above
right.
average. That's
Oof.
15
We're
damage.
still alive at 10.
Yep.
The second one is going to do the same thing at Ugna,
Ooh.
who seems to be the bigger threat because you're riding on the back of the.
You know what
The
I'm really
owlbear.
good at is wisdom. That's my favorite.
I mean, even if you make it, you take half damage. So,
Yeah.
but
Nope, that's a 4.
12,
12. Damage.
slightly above average.
Yep.
I think Average on 2d10 is 11.
Think so.
Um,
Nico, don't do it.
but that's all they can do because they're not trying to break. They're just staring at you and pointing, reaching their black gauntleted hands out with their empty cowled faceless heads staring at you, and you feel the horrors and screams in your mind. They also seem to be kind of like not super bothered about the tentacles bashing at them. They're just kind of going, whatever, I guess I'm just hanging out here. Next up is Fetid. Fetid no longer has a target because all he can see beyond Tromlin is a mass of tentacles. Fetid is going to move up the stairs with or no, sorry, he's not, because it's the stairwell he couldn't get up. That was the issue with Ollie. He didn't want to leave Ollie behind, so Ollie's at the bottom of the stairwell at the landing. Tromlin is like halfway down the stairs towards him. I think Fetid's just going to hold action again, just knock another arrow and be ready, because for all he knows, there's a whole group of these things chasing Tromlin. You did previously encounter quite a few more than this, right? I think actually you already figured out from your research a while back that there are 7 of them, of the Faceless Ones.
1 is through the mirror. 2 are
There
here.
are 7 in total. 1 has been exploded, 1 is on the other side of the mirror, and 2 are in the room. So there are 3 more of them out there somewhere.
Unaccounted
Oh,
for.
good.
Yep. And next up is Prince Assad. Prince Assad was ordered last time by Morgan to start looting. So he's just kind of like casting about, looking for something of value, because there's like piles of gold everywhere, but you know, he's a prince. He's like, yeah, right, gold, whatever. And he quickly finds some weapons, and he is going to pull a crossbow, an ornate bejeweled crossbow out of the pile of stuff. And he is going to load it and fire at one of these. Somebody want to roll for Prince Assad?
Can roll
I'll
for the
stop.
cat boy. No, someone else should roll. That was a 3.
Oh no.
Okay, he will
Sorry.
miss.
I rolled all my good rolls last night.
Oh no.
I rolled like 2 19s in a row. I was doing good.
Beauty.
But
I
not
think he
today.
does have a second attack, so you can take a second one if you want.
I'll do the second one if you want.
Yeah,
It's
please.
a light crossbw, so it
Okay.
can be
I'm always
Actually,
Alright.
wait a minute. I think a crossbow can only be fired once around. I'm just looking it up now.
If you need
Yeah,
It's a
Fire
I
light
think
more.
you're right.
crossbow, and this isn't his thing. He's just got proficiency. Loading. Yeah, it has the loading property, which means that you can only fire one piece of ammunition.
Okay.
So he's got a second attack, but he can't really do anything with this. He will use his second attack to just roar at it, which is surprisingly loud. Like it's the lion thing. He does like a echoing roar of challenge.
Hopefully he cleans up nice.
So next up is Morgan.
I think the best I can do is how is Ugna looking damage wise?
Oh, actually, I just realized everybody has to make a saving throw. Everyone make a wisdom saving throw,
Oh no.
just in the room. So this is just
Oh,
this
no.
is just Ernie,
Uh,
Ugna,
13.
and Morgan.
11 plus whatever.
That'll do it. That'll do it. It's only a
14.
oh, sorry. It's a higher DC than I thought. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. DC is 13.
Is it a straight roll?
Well, it's a wisdom save. So it's
Okay,
your.
okay. Oh, I'm fine then.
Oh, you broke.
I got plus
okay,
3.
cool.
I got 14.
I thought the 11 was your total.
No, 11 is the roll.
And then we need to roll for Trey. Is the only one who hasn't
Right.
rolled.
That's a problem.
I'll do it. I'll
Yeah.
do it. I'll do it.
use Trey.
Okay.
Trey's wisdom saving throw is a
poor baby,
+2.
what'd he do?
I'm rolling in my little I have a abalone shell here. And it hovered, it levitated on the 1 before dropping to a 13.
Yay.
Here, I'll
Trey.
show the one that it almost was, because it like fell further into the shell.
Leonids, you have the roar is called the daunting roar, and it causes
Oh,
everyone
right.
in 10 feet to make a wisdom save or be frightened.
Yeah,
Like worst case scenario, you'd be frightened of Prince Assad.
that's fine.
That'd be
Not
kind
that
of funny,
big of a deal.
actually.
Other than, being a little embarrassing because he's just a big
Yeah.
idiot.
He's a cowardly lion,
Yeah,
but he
We've
can
seen
still
him.
roar loud and make
I
you
mean-
scared too.
Who doesn't love a big dumb boy?
right?
You know?
Mhm.
We've seen him stoned out of his gourd on catnip.
Mm-hmm.
He took us several naps. Now he's looting.
He did take a lot of naps, and you know what? Maybe I picked the perfect person to loot. Because
Yeah,
if he has discerning taste as a prince, money
he'll
is
pick the
nice,
good
but
suit.
So now it's you up now, Morgan.
yeah, I wanted to know what sort of shape Ugna's in.
I am just shy of bloodied, so I'm all right. He might be in more need of things.
I
I have 10
know I'm
hit
getting a
points
little
left.
lower on spell slots.
Right? Yeah.
And
I
so
think
I
this is
kind
cut
of
and run time.
Yeah. Yeah.
have
Yeah.
I
an
think this is-
idea.
Okay.
I was thinking I could spend my sorcery points to polymorph somebody. So maybe somebody who's like more in danger and then could be possibly a ride. So they'd have a hit point barrier. I would we're at risk a little bit in that if I lose concentration, they're stunned, but maybe
Yeah.
we give somebody extra hit points and we get away riding them out in the sunset,
So the other thing I'm thinking about is Ugna right now is the bone crusher is driving Ugna right now, correct?
Yeah.
Unclear.
Nobody knows that.
Unclear. Yeah.
Okay. I thought
It seemed there was a
did Ugna not
suspicion from
kind of-
Morgan because
Okay.
Ugna went for the clue,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I
And-
brushed past you when you were being all.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
and that resulted in Morgan using the silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
But other than that, Ugna's fighting the bad guys. It's not kind of what you would expect Ugna
Yeah.
to do.
Sort of
Yeah.
thing
So
I
it's
like to
hard.
do.
It's hard to say. It's not like a definite. This is what's happening.
Yeah.
It's not like Ugna went ding and like the little the eyes changed color or some
Yeah.
other.
Yeah. Okay.
That's something I do. That's
Yeah.
don't mix us up. I know we look a lot alike,
Yeah. I just realized I should have gotten at the end of last round. I needed to get a saving throw and a follow-up saving throw from Copernicus to shake the fear,
Oh, right.
because you get to do that on each of your turns.
Doc?
Just straight wisdom. No.
No. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Because the reality is I don't really have spells that have a type that can do much damage at all. So I'm thinking I have to kind of maybe
away.
be momager and order the van.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
did-
like Storm
You
Sphere
did clobber
or
these guys with lightning bolt last time, and it seemed to do pretty well.
I think it
Although they
mostly is just
took
because
that
it was
damage.
through their through enough damage. Yeah. Let's see. I think I have one more level 3, and I think I want to sorcery point to upcharge it.
Okay.
Upcharge the lightning.
I believe you currently still have both of your 4th level slots, because you haven't cast any of those spells in quite some time.
Mhm.
So you do have 4th level slots if you just want to use one.
Yeah, let's do that. So that would be an extra 2d6.
And what are you casting? Sorry.
4d6. I'll do a lightning bolt. I want to get the 2 that
Okay.
are locked up. I think I can't get the 3rd one.
Well, the third one is no longer even visible. It went through,
Oh.
and in fact, there you all heard the detonation, although you may not realize what it means.
Mm-hmm.
But you can move over to the side so you can easily catch both of these two in your lightning bolt without hitting any of your friends.
Okay. I will do that. Fourth level would be 9d6.
Although you realize that they took half damage,
Yeah,
like
that's-
you noticed, like
Before,
you
yeah.
noticed that they took reduced damage from the lightning.
That's why I
So
was
if you're
thinking
casting a
Momager.
fourth level spell, because you could always cast a chaos bolt at fourth level and up that, and then
Ooh.
potentially the damage type will be something they're not resistant to.
Resistant to. That's a
Um,
gamble. That's fun.
I think I'll try that then, yeah. Because
Because I think I'm just double checking. What's the damage on lightning bolt?
lightning is 8. It would be 9d6 at a
Yeah, whereas the damage from the chaos bolt is 2d8 plus a d6 and then another 3d6. So it would be 4d6 and 2d8. So it would be less damage, but they wouldn't
there's a chance of it not,
necessarily.
yeah.
There's a good chance of it not. They I think there's 3 kinds of damage out of 8 that they would be
Poison, fire,
less
and
affected by.
electricity,
Mhm.
Cold.
cold. Right.
And I mean, it's kind of obvious looking at them that
Yeah.
they're undeadish. Cold, necrotic probably doesn't hurt them, but that's not on the chaos bolt list.
Psychic? It's not really resistible, usually.
Yeah, it's up to you. Like you know that you've got a sure thing on the numbers for the lightning bolt, right?
Mhm.
Also, I don't think you have to make an attack roll with the lightning bolt.
I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm
chaos.
going to do lightning bolt. Is
Okay.
I can just do a line of damage.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll do that. Let me see. 2.
So just like before, I'm going to get you to spend 1 sorcery point
Mhm.
for careful spell to make
Yes.
sure that you've lined it up so that when it hits the wall and bounces around, it's not going to hit any of you.
Oh, absolutely. We're all so vulnerable right now. So that'll be lightning.
Okay, so automatically hits. You
4.
just need to roll your 96 lightning damage, and I will
8.
make their saving throws, and I will, of course, point out that they're
9.
resistant.
Okay.
It's a
I'm
dex
using
save.
my little shell.
It is a dex save.
Yeah.
All right. They have +3 to dex.
There's so many dice.
One makes it, one does not.
Nice.
Okay. So this is that's really nice. I have 3 5s.
15.
3 3s.
That's 24.
24.
A 1, a 2, and a 4.
That's another
31.
3. It's 27, 31.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
31 points of damage.
31.
They take half, which becomes 16. And then one of them saved for half, so that becomes 8. So one of them takes 8 damage, and one of them takes 16 damage.
All right.
And do you have a bonus action? Do you want to do anything with that?
I'm going to those are reactions. No,
You don't have to do anything with your
I'll
bonus action.
loot. I'll loot with my object interaction.
You grab a bag of coins.
Yeah.
Yep. And throw it into you grab a sack of stuff and throw it into your bag of holding.
Can I set up can I use that instead actually to set up to just shovel things in on another turn into the bag, like set up the bag to be like open mouth to gather stuff next turn?
Just throw the bag, like undo the tie and throw the bag in the middle of the room so it's just sitting there open. Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do that. But also on your turn, they are going to do their legendary actions.
Oh no.
So the two of them are going to both open their cowls and howl.
Oh no.
So there is an unearthly echoing howl of pain and you guys are going to have to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
I think Tromlin might be out of range now
Oh yeah.
because you've had a full move and the teleportation, plus you had a bit of your move left on that round that you teleported. So yeah, you're more than 90 feet away. So you and Fedit are out of this. It's just everybody in the room. DC 15 Wisdom save. I will point out that everyone who's already made this save previously, which is all of you except Copernicus, are already immune to the fear effect. It's just the damage.
Oh, okay.
So the fear is irrelevant here. And it's irrelevant to Copernicus because he's already frightened. So it doesn't, it's not going to happen again.
Nope.
The saving throw here is to determine whether you take damage.
Full damage.
Ooh, 19 on the die for me.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, how much did you fail by, Alina? It kind of matters.
I rolled a 5. And I have no
Okay.
bonus.
Okay, so you failed by more than 5. So
Oh no.
you're going to take the damage. There's no damage unless you fail by at least 5, right?
I think I'm going to spend an inspiration. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
That's definitely going to, yeah, I would spend
No.
inspiration. It's 46 necrotic damage. So
I've got 10 HP, and the odds are not good that I would
Yeah,
survive
nope.
that. 19 on the die.
you made it.
Now, you said that if you save against if you saved against the fear effect, then you are immune to it. I
Yeah,
have now saved against the fear effect.
I
Do
think I
become
will.
immune?
I will allow it. I will allow, since you spent inspiration for it, I will allow it. That breaks your fear effect as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've made it. Morgan, what did you roll?
Oh, I rolled a 19 on the dice.
Nice.
Okay, you're good. Somebody roll for Prince Assad for me.
I will.
And Alina, you can roll for Trey.
Oh boy.
Assad rolled a 3.
Ooh, Trey rolled an 18.
Trey's good. Assad is not. So Assad is going to take damage and not be frightened because he's previously saved, so he doesn't have to worry about the fear effect. The damage, hang on, let me double check it. I got the right amount here for the damage. Yeah, 46 necrotic damage. And that is, wow, 17. I rolled fairly high. So 17 necrotic damage to Ugna
Oof.
and Prince Assad. I will mark that over here. And everybody else made it, so they take nothing.
I am now well bloodied.
Things are just howling.
It's not something I can help with.
And that is their legendary actions. So that is it for Morgan and for them. Ugna is up next.
Hello, hello. Am I Ugna or am I the Bone Crusher?
It's unclear.
Okay.
You certainly, as both, you were trying to destroy these things with your hammer.
That's true.
And riding on Trey's back. I don't imagine it's at this point. It's less about direct control and it's more about influence.
Vibes. Yeah.
So I would say I don't think there's anything that you want to do as Ugna that the Bone Crusher would not be fine with at this point.
Cool.
The one thing the Bone Crusher was trying to do is get her hands on the clue, and it
it's
is
gone. Yeah,
not
we're
even
good.
in sight anymore. So
And there's things to fight. So
yeah, if you were like, I want to fight, but also I'm going to try to charge through the tentacles, that would be probably the Bone Crusher would be cool with that.
yep.
But there's
Because
stuff in the way to
Ugna's
fight anyway,
smarter?
so it doesn't matter.
It's smarter than the Bone Crusher, weirdly. Is it an action to activate my armor?
It is not.
Okay.
Or sorry, activate which part about your armor?
Just the once a day effect of advantage on wisdom saves and then max HP from healing.
Right. No,
Is that
that's
bonus?
just no, that's just it doesn't cost it doesn't say it costs an action.
Nice.
It just says once a day you get this effect. So you just say
And
you want it.
as I'm wheeling Trey around for another pass at these guys, I will clap a hand to the breastplate where the crayon drawing of this glyph is. Boom.
There is not a crayon drawing of this glyph because remember you actually made this.
That's true.
You made the crayon like drawing of the rune, and then you made your armor into rune armor.
Yeah.
So it's actually properly etched in there and
Nice.
part of the armor.
It still looks like a child drew it, but it's fancy. It's on my armor. So I'll activate that. Now I have advantage on wisdom saves, which I think will come in handy. I only have one superiority point left.
Yeah, you still got 2 charges on your
my
hammer as
hammer.
well. 'Cause
Yeah.
you've only used 2 out of the 4.
To attack them in melee, I'd have to go into the tentacles, correct?
No, because you were in melee when Copernicus dropped it, and he deliberately
right.
dropped it so that it affected them. I also think,
Did you careful
doesn't
spell
he
it so that I'm?
choose?
Yeah.
If you were in it when I dropped it, then I definitely careful spelled it. If you
Yeah.
weren't, then I wouldn't have preemptively done so.
Okay, well, let's say that you did.
Okay.
I can't
And
remember if it's.
I've got a note here that I've spent 2 sorcery points, so I probably did.
Then that's what it was, because I only remember you spending 1. So.
Yeah.
Then that's what you spent the other one for. So yes, it is careful spelled. You and Trey are not affected.
Right. Then I will bellow out, "Get out of here! I'll hold him!" and charge forward to smash these things in the face, or the lack of face.
Okay. That's just attack rolls.
That's 2 attack rolls.
They still have an AC of 16.
All right.
Sorry, 17.
So
17.
17. Then the first one hits. I got an 18.
Yep.
And the second one is even better. 2 more. So 12. That'd be a dirty 20.
Those are both successful hits.
Nice. So,
Roll them both again. They're restrained.
oh, heck.
You have
Right.
advantage.
Crit.
So roll again on each of those attacks in case you get a nat 20.
Great.
No, in fact, that was a 4 and a 2.
So, well,
Yeah, the
good thing
advantage was good.
we're restrained.
They're very restrained. That's good.
Okay.
I'm just going for straightforward hits on these. I'm not spending my security point. I suspect we're going
Are
to run into
you-
something on the way out.
Are you using the Thunderhammer charges?
Not currently.
Okay.
If it was Bone Crusher, she would just spend everything. But it's still Ugna-ish.
Bone Crusher isn't stupid.
No, it's true.
Just motivated
Just
to
very
fight.
motivated.
Yeah.
So that is 12 on the first dice and 18 on the second dice. Or first attack, second attack.
That's 12 and 18 damage?
Yeah.
And you're not putting any other juice on them?
No.
Okay, and then I'm assuming you're going to use Trey for
To
disengage.
Yep.
Okay. And sorry, it was 12 and
18.
18. Okay, one of them was more injured than the other, and you guys have been slowly evening them, so they're getting closer to the same
But
amount of
also
damage.
going down.
Yeah, okay, so there you
Nice.
go. Bam, bam. Whoa, back with Trey. And out of their reach. Next up, Copernicus.
Okay, so Perny thinks we need to get out of here. And so far,
There is a shadowy alcove on one side of the room, which is where Kashey disappeared to.
Mhm.
There is the portal, but there's a faceless one out there hammering on it, and there's a barrier of force. Also,
Right.
Morgan threw a blanket over it,
Yeah.
so you can't even see through it. And then there is the entranceway where these two are restrained, and it's full of tentacles. Although
So-
obviously you can pass through the tentacles.
I think I'm gonna thunderstep Ugna as far down the hallway as I can do it,
Oh, nice.
and blast both these people. And this is assuming that Ugna is willing. I think that
What are
it
you-
needs to be a willing
Yeah.
creature.
Doing about Trey though, can you take Trey and Ugna?
No, but I think Morgan has a spell slot left for a dimension door. Or if not that, then
True.
a thunderstep.
I'm just saying the
So-
thunderstep will hurt Trey. If you're leaving him behind.
Oh,
Right.
shoot. Okay.
Ugna's literally on his
And-
back.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Right.
and careful will only mean half damage. So
If Morgan and I synchronized thundersteps, could we each take
I'm
one? of them?
listening.
Could we each take
I'm
one?
listening.
So basically what you're saying is you would
I would hold my action or like ready an
You
action
hold
to
an
cast
action for
thunderstep
Morgan.
on. Yeah. So
you
when
take like
Morgan
a free
acts,
action to say, Morgan, let's do this.
Yeah, or we need to get out of here. Thunderstep. But we have to. We can't hurt Trey. We can't hurt Ugna. We have to do it at the same time. And I run and get ready to like tag one of them. Like I'll hold up over Trey, because I think that Morgan wants dibs on Ugna.
The other question
and,
is, what are you doing about Assad? Are you just leaving him here?
I think.
I did yell at everyone to run, so whether he listens or not, we'll see.
Yeah, he's not
That's
careful.
true.
So
He's not careful.
I
Anything.
do. Okay,
Now-
okay.
Morgan can spend sorcery points to take an extra person.
Ah.
right, or is I can't. I don't think I can. I think I can only add targets if it's a multi-target spell.
I would love to do this. I would love to also roll on the wild magic for an extra effect just for fun, because I am going to animate us all holding hands in a circle and thunderstep farting away as we hold hands.
All right,
That's
and I
what
go.
I'm going to do.
I go to
Amazing.
Trey and I ready an action to thunderstep at the same time as Morgan does, and I yell to Assad, to Prince Assad, Your Highness, we need to leave immediately. We need to get out of here. Come to the teleportation area. And wave him over.
You can. Copernicus can do blood magic to take an extra target if you want.
I think you told me I could only do that on spells that have more
It's
than
a
one
spell
target.
that has to target more than one target, but Thunderstep targets you and an extra person. That is more than one target.
Okay. In that case, you get Assad. I'm gonna just get. It's more fun if we do it all together, though.
Yeah,
But I could actually. There's a really real chance I could die. Actually, no. I'm gonna get out with Trey and.
Yeah.
And let Morgan spend
yeah.
the point to take to take.
Oh no! I'm taking the two of them. I'll use. I think I have to use blood magic for that, right?
Oh, you are using blood magic. Oh, because you don't want to wait. I see. You don't want to hold your action and let them.
There's a much bigger chance that I'll die of getting hit by something than.
Gotcha.
I definitely won't die if I just cut myself for 5.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your blood dice.
Sorry to ruin the
damage.
animation.
it exists
I take
in
a
my
D8.
head.
Yeah.
And then once you've taken the blood casting
6.
damage,
Right, we're at
which is
4.
like it's 1d8, as you recall.
I rolled a 6, so I'm at 4 HP.
Okay, and now that allows you to do 2 targets, and you're grabbing Ugna and Trey.
We gotta go.
Thunderstepping the hell out of there.
Yeah.
All right. Thunderstep is a save for half, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just double checking what I'm rolling for that save. You can go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, so I'm casting it at 4th level, which is my current caster
good point.
level.
No, you're not. You're casting it at 5th level.
Okay.
And just keep that in mind that is your casting level now.
Oh. When did that happen?
Just now.
2 seconds ago?
Oh.
Bing.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Also, remember that when all this is happening, I'm 1 cubit tall. And here we go!
Yes.
Yes, just a little guy.
It's the best.
Just a little man.
All right.
You've become that
That's
little
funny because
alien guy for
the
me
main
now.
effect of this is it reduces your movement, but it doesn't matter for Thunderstep.
Yeah. And I will actually use a sorcery point to increase the range to double, which means I think I can go 300 feet. If I can see 300 feet far, I'm going 300 feet deep.
No,
But I
it's
can't tell you what
you can go 90 feet, so you can go doubling
180.
that is 180 feet.
180 then. Okay, I'll do that.
Which you can't really see. Because
Then I'll
there's
just do the-
the
I'll just do
stairs
the
go
90.
downwards, right? So you're just gonna 90 is more than enough. I just save your sorcery point.
Yeah. 28
because
damage.
Yeah.
28 damage.
28 damage on your 3d10, or sorry, no, 5d10.
5d10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to find Constitution. There it is. That's what I was looking for. I was trying to figure out what saving throw.
And I'll throw a distracting intrusion on one of them as this goes off.
Yeah, why not? I'll roll that saving throw first. What's the difficulty?
The difficulty
The
is
target?
15, I think. I think it's always 15. Yeah.
It's on
15.
your character sheet.
Yeah.
And that's a wisdom?
Yeah.
I've got 12. That won't make it. So disadvantage. So I'm going to roll
What he
the first
sees-
one. Who,
The distracting intrusion is he sees all of us holding hands doing a thunder step just the way that Morgan was gonna, or that Raven was gonna animate
Nice.
it.
Amazing.
I'm still
And then,
doing
and
it.
then we and then we do
I'm
a
still
different
doing it.
plan, and it fucks him up. He thinks he's got time.
Oh,
He
yeah,
doesn't.
he was like, okay, they're lining up for the thunder fart. They're lining.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
wait.
all right, I'm going to do this. Wait a second. No, that worked out perfectly for you. The one who did not have distracting intrusion failed the saving throw. The one who did have distracting intrusion would have made the saving throw, but failed because of your distracting intrusion. So both failed the saving
Amazing.
throw thanks to that. Excellent
That's
use
great.
of the soundboard.
I love it.
I forgot that
what was
those
that
are two
damage?
custom ones that I added earlier.
Nice.
28 damage?
I was
So
28
full
damage.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good fart.
Yep. Not silent, but deadly.
That's an episode title right there.
Not silent, but deadly. Wow. Okay, that's Copernicus at the bottom of the round. So Tromlin down on the stairs as you flee down towards.
This is why they call me a power bottom.
Oh my god.
Your sword goes, oh, I say. Although I think your sword, I can't remember. I think you kept the sword on your back even though you're tiny because you're still flying, so you're
Floating,
up off the ground, so it doesn't matter.
That's exactly what. Yeah.
I think I drew a picture of that.
Nice. Reshare.
So Tromlin down the stairwell as you were fleeing down the stairs with the clue clutched tight. There's a thunderous explosion, another one from back up there, and Copernicus with Trey and Ugna teleports onto the stairs, and it's messy because as you guys recall, Trey was only able to get up these stairs by doing the bear body squeeze. So Ugna, you're sort of like immediately pushed off Trey's back, and Copernicus, you're like squashed against a wall and a bunch of fur as Trey is like disorientedly scrabbling, trying to pull himself down this stairwell. Top of the round, it is Tromlin.
Do I see anyone coming behind them?
You can't see anything behind them. The stairwell is plugged with owlbear.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck, okay, and I have no spells left?
You have first level spells only. You still have... Oh, that's not you. I'm looking at the wrong person. You still have all of your first level wizard spell slots, all 3 of them.
Okay.
And you've got 2 of your first level cleric spells left. And you still have 1 of your healing prayer beads, 2 blessing prayer beads, and your summon planar ally prayer bead.
I'm going to use the healing prayer bead on Copernicus.
Okay.
Thank you.
You run up to his small and broken body and go, I'll heal this guy up.
By the way, I put
That's a
a
1d8.
image on it.
That's a regular standard healing spell, first level healing spell. 2d8, I believe.
2d8?
Yeah, 2d8 plus your wisdom.
Okay.
So 2d8 plus 4.
17.
Very nice.
And I will just pick him up and keep him under my arm.
The clue under one arm, your Grampy under the other.
Why not?
Might as well.
The football music from the Goofy shorts starts to play. Dun, 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 dun.
Boomer scooter.
Okay, you can get down to the bottom of the stairs. You spend a little bit of movement to get up to where they are because you were further down the stairs. Actually, that's going to be most of your movement. So you basically run up to where they have now appeared, touch Copernicus with the prayer bead, heal, grab him up under your arm, and then spend what's left of your movement, like another 5 or 10 feet, to start running back down towards Fetid. As you do this, you hear a moaning, like groan, undead noise. Not like a howl or a scream, but louder than a normal groan, but coming from further down the stairwell and the back ways.
Seems
And
bad.
Fetid, Fetid is who's down at the landing below you, and you can see him on Ozymandias's back. Is going to turn towards the direction of whatever has just made that noise, and he goes, "Oh shit!" And he is going to fire his readied arrow at something that you can't see. And then he is going to take off in the opposite direction down that corridor with Ollie. And you can hear him loudly blowing raspberries. And then you see 2 more Faceless Ones
Oh no.
give chase and go
And
after
we
him.
go.
There's one more out there that we don't know about. One unaccounted for.
It'll show up.
He's on vacation. He's on vacation, everybody.
He's in the bathroom. He's like scrolling.
That's a
Gross
Fetid
sneaky
is
mouse
going to
ankles.
attempt to get them to chase him exclusively. Which is a new little trick that he's got called
Ooh.
Taunt.
Nice.
I'm just looking up what roll. So someone would make me a roll for this.
20?
It's a D20 roll, yes.
That is a 3.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
He will spend an inspiration on that.
Sure.
All right, yeah. Peter, you do it. Peter, please. That's the second 3 I've rolled.
Okay.
Fetid.
And for someone else, too. I feel bad. Both of
18.
Okay.
You're rolling for all of us tonight.
please.
Fetid is successfully taunting them into giving him chase. I'm pretty sure they're not immune to that effect. Yeah, they're immune to charm, but this isn't exactly the same thing. So I'll say they can be affected. And they're giving chase and going after him. And that is going to be both his turn and there. So you can actually, as he takes off on Ozymandias, and they are going to have to spend actions to double move to try and keep up with him. You can hear the bow singing as he takes a couple more shots back at them, because he can do that.
Nice.
And it's his turn next. So that's going on down the corridor, down the stairwell. Next up is Prince Assad, who is going to come running over to you, Morgan, as instructed by Copernicus. He is also going to have the presence of mind to sweep up your bag of holding so that it doesn't get left behind.
Perfect. I was
Good,
keeping
good.
that in mind myself. Don't worry.
And he's got a bonus action, so he'll like throw whatever handful of crap he's got. He throws the ornate crossbow in there.
Nice.
And actually, no, he won't. He'll take a shot with it because it's a new round.
That makes sense.
He'll take a shot at one of these. Someone will roll an attack roll for me as he takes a shot at one of the. And with advantage because he's got
I'm gonna-
immobilized or
I will
restrained
see how
targets.
my luck is. 9. Not great.
That's with advantage.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 and a 9. Nice.
No, with his bonus, it still won't hit 17.
Yeah.
So he fires wildly, throws some stuff in the bag, picks it up off the ground, and is by your side, ready to go. And you're next, Morgan.
Okay.
I assume you want to take a few steps closer to the Faceless Ones before you thunderstep, so that they actually are in range to get hurt.
Yeah. I'll pull them over for a much cooler, less farty thunderstep, along with Assad, giving
Cool.
them the middle finger as I do so.
Boom.
So that's a save.
Yep. I roll the saves. You roll the damage.
Okay, hold on. Is that D8s?
Thunderstep is D10s, I think.
Oh baby. Oh baby.
Thunderstep is 3D10, and you're casting it at 4th, right?
Yeah.
So you're 4D10.
A good idea
I
for
had
a
moved
sketch.
everything out of the way for my 6s. Hold on. There we go.
Wow. I rolled a 4 and a 3 for their saving throws.
I rolled pretty whatever. This is a 8, a 4, a 2, and a 1.
15 damage.
I would like to surge to roll one of those.
Oh, you want to do
reroll?
a chaos
Yes.
Ooh.
magic situation?
Yes, reroll a failed roll. No, that's a
Yeah, it's for failed rolls. However, I would take a wild magic surge roll.
I would love to do that. In honor of our future
Yeah.
simultaneous thunderstep. Okay.
So you're gonna I'll take this as a sorcery point spend. So spend 2 sorcery points and re-roll your damage. Just re-roll the
2 and
the
the
1
1.
and the 2. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's a 7 and an 8.
Excellent. So what was 15 just jumped by another
15.
12. So that's well, you take the 3 off, right? So so that becomes 27 points of damage. Ouch. Okay. They are both very much bloodied. And roll me your percentile roll on the wild magic table.
First one,
Here we go.
92.
Now, remember, you're going to roll twice, and I'm going to take the worst one, or the one that I want, basically. So tell me what the other one you rolled is.
I gotta honor the cock. The inner one is off. Sorry.
Yep.
67.
Interesting.
How shall we flavor this particular thunderstep? I'm excited.
You got pretty good rolls here. There's nothing that's going to actually be particularly bad for you.
Then the more fun one. Overall.
Oh, yes. I'm just trying to decide what that is. I think one of them is more interesting. Okay. You feel a little drunk. You feel a little tipsy.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on concentration checks for
Okay.
the next little while, but that doesn't affect you unless you're doing a concentration spell and are actually forced to make a concentration check. There's no other visible effect of this
Okay.
wild magic surge. You feel the wild magic upon you, and it's making you feel drunk. Like you just feel like you're surging with power, and it's making you feel a little drunk.
Perfect.
But
Drunk
nothing's
with
happening
power.
yet. That feeling is just persisting and building.
Okay.
Okay?
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm sure that's
Uh,
it's all just fantastic.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. And then you explode, and the 2 of them take their 27 points of damage, and you and Assad also appear on the stairwell with a massive owlbear butt in your faces as you all try to push your way down this stairwell.
Imagine scrambling after an owlbear.
Oh God.
Just stuck in a hallway with
Honestly,
an owlbear.
There would be
Not even
just
on a good day.
floofy, just so floofy.
Yep.
All bear butts are real
Ugna.
fluffy. but an owlbear, especially fluffy. So I said I'm gonna go and hit these guys again, and all of a sudden, boom, we're down in a hallway, and I'm like pushed up against the wall because I'm
Yep.
still on Trey's back. I am going
Yep.
to try and slip off his back and lead him down the stairs.
Yeah, you can use the mounted thing to
Yeah.
do like the equivalent of like a dash here
Yeah.
and just get all the movement necessary to get you and Trey down the stairs.
Yeah. I'll like
You
lean
can
down
even
low over his head and like we'll both duck.
yeah, you can even help others get down the stairs because like it's Tromlin who is carrying tiny Copernicus
Yeah.
in front of you. And then coming behind you, Morgan and Assad still have a significant amount of their own movement to keep on tracking. So you can basically use your action to get all of the group except for Morgan and Assad
Yeah.
down the stairs to the wide corridor, where down one direction, Fetid and the two Faceless Ones have disappeared into the labyrinth as he tries deliberately to lead them away from the rest of the party.
As I'm sitting
And then
here,
Assad and Morgan are just up the stairs from you, dashing down in your direction.
yeah, Charlin, do you want a ride? Because I can scoop you up and stick you on Trey just in front of me.
Well, that's fine. Go for it.
All right, then I'll scoop you both up, deposit you in front of me. And Lane, do I remember coming in as the Bone Crusher through the front doors?
You do so as you
Yeah.
think about that,
I
you
have, like,
start
two
getting very
memories.
confused.
Yep.
Yeah, you have all of the memories of both you and the Bone Crusher, and it gets very confusing
So you know
as
the
you
way
think
out.
about it.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Can I do some kind of like mental
So well,
get it
you
together?
remember as the Bone Crusher,
Yeah.
you remember getting attacked. You remember attacking the gate and the guards and being defeated and imprisoned.
Yeah.
So it's not like you remember this is the route that I took. Also remember this place is not
It's true.
mappable.
But it gives me an idea of what the front gate looks like if I was to try and locate it somehow. Like if there was a scrying plate, I could be like, I know what the front gate looks like. All right. Then I'm just going to try and do something Ugna never does, which is to think about how to get out of here fast. I know.
Make me a roll.
Yeah, what kind?
We'll just roll a d20 for now.
All right. If I was playing Cypher, I would put some effort on this, but it's D&D, so I just rolled a 10. Flat 10.
Do you want to put a reroll on that?
I do. I have one remaining inspiration,
Inspiration.
which I will use. Last one. Come on, big money. 14. Better than a 10.
14 on the die?
Yeah.
I'm going to allow Morgan's proximity to give you guidance if, Morgan, you so wish.
Yeah, I have been saving my reaction actually. I've not been silvery barbsing anything, so I have I think instead I will do
you're sort of doing like
add
an
a
opposite
D4.
bend luck. You're using your reaction to add a d4 instead of subtract a d4. Go for
I
it.
was looking it up. Ben Luck has like the shorthand. Looks like it is one ability, but you can give it as a boon.
Oh, you can.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll send you the page because I was
Spend
like
the sorcery points then. That's even better because you don't have to be in direct contact. Go for it.
I'll do that.
Add
So
a
that is
D4.
a D4.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll?
Sure.
Or do you want to roll?
Yep.
I can't see my D4. I think a bird has knocked it on the ground.
Oh, that's just a 1. Sorry.
It's okay. Where the heck is my D4?
Roll that again
All right.
because we already have a reroll going on this.
Oops. She doesn't want to be here. I'll do a different D4.
Here, I found a D4 and I rolled it. I have a 3.
Nice.
Plus 3?
Yep.
Okay, so you rolled a 14 plus 3.
17.
Your int is -1.
Yep. That's 16.
That's 16.
Yep.
All right. The fastest way out of here, that portal.
Oh, heck.
Because right now, I mean, if you go back through, you no longer have a Fey guard.
No, that's true.
You remember how fun it was trying to get here.
Yeah.
Like you're just going to be like lost in the labyrinth again.
So Ugna,
But you have a portal
yeah.
that goes to a very specific place nearby. Now that involves going back through those guys, but they
That's
are
true.
currently imprisoned and
Okay.
not in your direct.
Ugna gets a look on her face like she's got some kind of intestinal
Oh
problems.
my god.
And then it cuts to a scene of like children's crayon drawings. And there's like a picture of a castle with question marks around it. And
No,
then,
it's the
and a picture of a mirror. And under the castle, it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a big skull for the bad guy. And through the mirror, there's just like 1 slash and then a bunch of question marks. And that's Ugna math as she like sits there and like
Well,
she's
it's the
thinking.
scene. It's the scene with all the floating math symbols,
Yes,
except
absolutely.
it's a terrible crayon drawing.
Yeah.
And
And
Ugna's like,
instead of the like, oh, face, it's like Ugna going, excellent.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
and she'll stop, and then she will wheel Trey around and be like, "Everybody on the owl bear, I got a plan."
I
know
got a
what?
goddamn plan.
Works for me.
And you're already on
Tremors.
the owl bear. I'm gonna hold out an arm to Morgan to pull her on as well. Shoo Assad back up the stairs, and we're gonna
Perfect.
charge for that portal. Charge up the
Okay.
stairs, full movement.
Okay, I'm going to temporarily skip a bit here because there's not really a turn-by-turn situation with there's no immediate foes. I mainly want to deal with Copernicus and the concentrated spell that's happening here.
Ooh, yeah.
Is there any other, if anybody wants to take one action worth of like, if you're doing any healing on each other or anything like that, this is a good time.
I will recharge my spell slot with my Rod of the
Your
Pack
rod
Keeper.
of the wizards, whatever.
Yeah.
Pact-
And
Pack keeper.
yeah. And then I'm also
big slippery
going
rod.
I'm going to retroactively roll concentration because I forgot to do that when I took damage.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's right. I forgot when you
my
took damage.
my blood magic doesn't, but my I took
Yeah.
I took 2d10 and it rolled high. What was it?
Yeah, it was like 12 or something.
Oh, 15.
Or no,
It
it
was
was
15.
15. It was 15.
Yeah, it was 15.
So
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
it's difficulty 15, concentration check, but you've got your bonuses.
Is it? I thought it was half or 10, whichever is higher.
Oh, is it half or I thought it was 10 or the damage. I'll double check.
Okay, hold on. Ten or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher.
Okay, then it's just 10 then.
Yeah. Okay. Phew. Nat 20.
Nice.
Well, that
Fuck
didn't
it.
matter at all.
Yep.
So yeah, you kept that concentration going. Once
I'm
you
gonna
guys
keep-
have teleported
I'm gonna
out
keep
of
it
the
going.
room, they're going to put their actions into the strength checks to try and get out because there's nothing else for them to do with those attacks. They can't actually see any foes. So they're going to make the it's just a strength check or dex check, but they're better. Actually, no, they're better at dex, but not that it's great. They're not great at this.
And how much did you end up
Shades
healing me,
aren't for-
Tromlin?
What was that?
So they did not break out.
That's
I'm
good.
going to give them 2 rounds worth of attempting to break out and see what
What'd
happens.
you say, Pete? What'd you say, Pete?
How much
Oh,
did you end up
that's okay.
healing me? You dropped
Um,
a prayer bead, correct?
Oh, the
I used
previous
prayer
prayer
bead.
bead,
It was 17.
it was quite good. Yeah, it was 17.
points.
Okay.
You need some more?
No, we're good. We're good.
Does anyone else need healing?
You have the free time to cast like you've still got several first level
yeah.
spell slots.
I
So you can
am
throw a
quite
healing on
damaged.
whoever.
I am down to 12 hit points.
Oof.
All right, hold on. Let me take
Yeah.
care of you then. Hold on.
I'm doing. I've got 33 left. I'm doing great. Don't worry about
I'm
me.
at 21 now. I was at 4.
Morgan is kind of drunken
that.
mastering around,
Yeah.
kind of like stumbling but doing incredible at the
I
same
should
time.
remind you guys that I think most of you still have a healing potion.
Oh yeah.
Morgan, you got
You guys
14
got a
back.
bunch of healing potions
Yeah.
from the manor, and I don't think anyone's used any of them.
Chug one of those.
I will use one. I will
I
do
will
one,
chug-
and otherwise my action will be to loot.
So the healing potion is 2d8 plus 1. It's not as good as him casting the healing
I'm
spell.
chugging a healing potion for
Yeah,
myself.
me too.
And
I
Morgan,
am.
I gave you 14 back.
14 plus.
Or
healing.
sorry.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. This is the old healing potion. I was like, no, it's 2d4 plus 2, but I think that's the old healing potion. Let me... what is it called? It's not 5.5. What do they call it?
No, they call it 5.5. Or 2014 5e.
I think it's they're still doing that, but I think people are house ruling it. This is what I've seen.
Yeah.
2d6 plus 2.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
And how many rounds do we have?
Like a couple.
I think at some point as we're
So-
like passing a significant looking doorway, like Perny's quickly ripping out a page of his notebook and scribbling a note that says like, if you want it back, here's how to contact us to parlay. And I'm gonna fold that up into a little like, you know, you can fold paper kind of into an envelope by folding the edges.
Yep.
But I'm gonna leave the goblin law scroll inside it so that the moment they open it up to pull it out, they get a goblin law.
The one you haven't read yet. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna like pin that to a door
Sounds
as we
good.
go by.
Sounds good.
Hey, bad guy, get wrecked.
Okay, can you roll your bludgeoning damage twice for the
Yes,
the
happily.
tentacles? I'm gonna roll the saving throws against that's a cop die.
Perfect roll. 666. Sign of the beast.
Oh,
18.
Nice.
18 damage on the first one.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
And what's the
Hashtag
DC?
blessed.
The DC
It's your
is
spell
mine.
DC,
It's
right?
17, yeah.
Okay, then they're not gonna make it. Okay, so they both take 18 damage from that one, and then the second one.
The second one, oh, it's trash is the number is the 1, not the 6 on this one. So that's 6, 8. 8 on the second one. So we used up all our good luck on the first roll.
8 on the second one.
Yeah.
Oh man, you've got them within 4 damage of each other.
Ooh,
Slow equilibrating.
just whittling them down.
Okay. So you're going to get up to the top of the stairs. You're going to get to the room, and you're going to find that there's the wall of tentacles. What's the plan?
We're going through.
Going to go through?
We're going.
If
we're on
Ugna's
straight.
safe, if Ugna and Trey are safe spelled, and we're all on top of them, then can we just kind of float over top?
Not
I'm-
really.
I-
There's enough room. I
Yeah.
will
Can I-
say that if you're
Can I burn that
riding on
last sorcery
Trey,
point to expand the safe spell? Can I burn my last sorcery point to expand it further?
sure. I mean, you already when you do it once, what is it? 5 people?
I believe
I
so,
think
yeah.
two.
So
thought it
I
was two.
assumed. No, it's a sizable group.
Yeah.
Oh, protect 4 creatures is what the ring
4
says.
creatures.
So it's me and Trey.
So I had already assumed that you would have protected,
Anyone in the room, yeah.
yeah, and yourself. I don't think you need to use it for yourself. I think you're already immune to your own spell. So I would say that you would have done everyone in the room then, because that would have been Trey, Ugna, Morgan, and Assad.
Right.
Yeah.
At the time that you cast it, because you cast it after Tromlin had gotten out.
Yeah.
So if you want to spend an extra sorcery point, I will allow it to extend it to Tromlin.
I will do that. I'll use the last one.
I appreciate
Um,
it.
Now the issue is there's still these guys there. So what I would suggest, Alina, is if you want to
Yep.
attack them,
Yep.
you could charge in because there's so few of you and you're so small now that you all on Trey's back. So you can do the disengage trick. You can run in,
Bash,
get into
bash.
hand-to-hand combat with these guys,
Yeah.
and then use a disengage to get past them and no longer
Right.
be and not get attacks of opportunity, basically.
Nice. Nice.
This is when I'll hand the note off personally to one of them. Instead of putting it to a door.
You do a little bow, a very small bow because you're tiny.
Also, if we're getting out of here, I can blow off those last two Thunderhammer charges to really finish them off.
You can.
Yep.
You can indeed.
Hopefully, we're not stuck here fighting the bad guy. Just kind of what I was saving it for, but I will make 2 attacks.
Well, let's do the first one first.
Yeah. They're restrained, so I get advantage.
Yes, that's correct.
All right, that is a 16 plus 8. No, 10. 26.
And you rolled advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case it's nat 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the second attack.
No, don't roll the second attack. I need to know the damage on the first attack first.
Okay, that is.
I think we're close to killing him.
I think we are.
And are you spending your last superiority point on this?
I don't think I need to if I'm spending a Thunderhammer point.
I mean, it's up to you.
It seems like real overkill. Yeah, bait and switch wouldn't help. Disarming wouldn't attack. Wouldn't fainting attack necessarily. I'm just going for a straight roll.
8
plus another 8, 16. Just on
So
the
16
attack
damage.
itself. Yep.
On the attack itself. And now you're adding strike one target,
Yep.
68 thunder damage.
68.
And he has to save versus the stun.
Yeah. That's enough dice. I'm gonna roll it digitally.
Which he fails.
Good, because I don't think I have my reaction.
I have rolled a 28. My God, that's 2 8s.
Okay. Right. So he explodes.
Oh no.
Which means that all of you are going to take
Yep.
4d6 necrotic damage.
Sorry, Perny.
That is also going to affect the other faceless.
Oh, right.
Although they're resistant, he still takes half damage.
Can I use my intercept to like hug Perny to me and take damage for him?
Yes, because it's just take damage for someone else, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. I am doing okay for HP right now. I'm at 21. But it's, you know what? If you got more HP and
You're the
you've got,
squishiest one against us.
Yeah.
Group.
I'm imagining that right now. He doesn't weigh a lot. Perny is floating like a balloon behind Ugna, using like the chill touch fishing rod to hang on, and he's like literally a balloon being pulled along by
Yeah.
her.
I can't
So I
remember how
reduce it
much damage
by-
you can use. Oh, there it is.
1d10 plus 3. I rolled a 6, so plus 3 will be 9.
So
Reduce it by
9 damage can be taken from your target to you.
Yep.
you.
I have rolled 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. I'm just going to double check if there's like a save for half or something. Oh, no, sorry. It's a Constitution save or take damage. So everyone make a DC 15 Constitution
then.
save.
Okay.
Hey.
Let's see.
Fine. That's my good one.
I need to stop rolling this dice.
So close. 13.
Oh
Oh no. 3.
oh no.
Tromlin failed as well.
Well, I rolled a 3. What
going-
do you think?
Yeah. Tromlin failed. Copernicus failed.
I'm going to roll. I want to Tides of Chaos this one. I rolled a 3. I want to re-roll that.
Okay. You're gonna spend the do the reroll here. So Tides of Chaos, that's Wild Magic Surge, and it's just an automatic
Once a day.
reroll. Yeah. You have not yet used
That's a
this.
12.
So on the die?
Yes.
Okay, because I was gonna say total that won't make it, but on the die with your +5, that will make it. Okay, roll your wild magic effect.
Oh, I should roll.
And
for
let's hope
trauma-
it's not
or,
like an area of damage around you.
Mhm.
trade.
Alina,
Trey-
who are you
Trey got a
taking
nat
damage
20.
off of?
Copernicus.
Cool.
Copernicus hurt more.
Yeah.
68 and 5.
And you get to pick.
Mhm.
68 is weird and probably not the one you want, but let's see what 5 is because it might be worse. Oh, 5 is exciting. You want 5. So 68 is the one where you imagine someone saying something hurtful about you
Oh,
or to you,
right.
and then you
Right.
have a fear effect.
yeah.
That one happened before, right?
Mhm.
But the 5, a halo of letters appears around your head, like a circle of like arcane
Ooh.
sigils, and
Mhm.
for the next hour, you can tell if someone is lying to you.
Oh,
Ooh, I
nice.
love that.
Ooh.
Love that.
Yeah.
That's
So I'm
also
assuming you're
getting
taking that one.
animated.
Yeah. So that's happening. There's like a chorus type sound, and you have this halo of sigils. And right. So the damage situation. So Morgan and Ugna, you are, and Trey, you're all nothing at all.
Yeah.
You're just caught in the explosion, and you just sort of like squint,
Right.
and it passes over you. Those who failed are taking 12 necrotic damage. Copernicus takes 3, and the other 9 are going
Goes
to
to me.
Ugna instead.
Yep.
But also, everyone who failed, and you can't take this, is now paralyzed for a minute.
Okay.
Eee. I'm glad it wasn't
So
Trey.
Tromlin and Copernicus are frozen with paralysis from this effect on the back here.
All my reactions are gone. Oh no.
And now you can take your second attack if you wish. Although I will point out that this could happen again.
This could happen again.
You know, you can do ranged attacks with that hammer.
I know, yeah. So I think it explodes.
You
We
can take
keep
the
going.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
No, but you can disengage. Trey gives you
disengage.
a free disengage
Yeah.
during
we
your
blow past.
during your action, and
Yeah.
movement can happen at any time, right?
And then we'll get far enough away that I can throw the hammer back.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I'm
So
not
the first one-
100% sure. That's an interesting place that I suspect they don't make it clear in the rules
Yeah.
whether your 2 attacks that you do with 1 action can change from like melee to range. Like there's no rules about
Yeah.
that. So I'm happy to allow that. It's the same weapon.
Yeah.
So I'm just happy
But
to
you
let
want to
that
give me a
go.
penalty for a new target, I guess.
Nope.
All right. Then that guy is also restrained.
Like you can always do a new target. That's not
Yeah.
the issue.
Yeah.
Right. So here's what happens. You go flying through the door on
Yeah.
Trey, full bound, smash one of these faceless, and it explodes into shadow and ether. The cold necrotic wave that you feel paralyzes some of you. But having done that, you then, pulling on Trey's ruff, you get him to dance to the side with a
Yeah.
disengage, so that you can continue moving well past the plinth in the center of the room, and then wheeling around, throw the hammer at the remaining faceless one.
Hell yeah.
So go
that
ahead
is
and roll
a
your attack.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I think that hits. I will roll some damage.
Yeah.
So 13 on damage.
Hello, damage.
And then
13 on the
plus-
2d8, and
Yep.
then you're doing the last thunder charge,
Yep,
or no?
I am.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
Marked off.
All right. Now this one I need to keep track of. You do half damage with this, right? Because the thunder and lightning is half damage to them. But that was more than enough to take the other one over. This one maybe not. So 21, so that becomes 11.
Yep.
And the 13.
Yep.
So that's 24. Nope, still kicking. Not by much, but still kicking.
And I failed my concentration save, but I'm gonna spend an inspiration and roll it again right now. It was a 2 in the first roll, just a heads up. Because I think this guy's gonna take damage at the top of his turn. And it's worth keeping this going.
I've got 1 superiority point I could dump into this. I know it's kind of after.
Yeah. Well, I
mean,
was
I'll let you-
supposed to make this decision beforehand.
Yeah.
I failed on the second roll as well, so
Mm.
tentacles is gone.
And I think that's it for inspirations. Does anyone have
Yeah.
inspirations left?
Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan has one
Chris
left, and that's
just
it.
Spent that last one.
Yep. Okay. So, did you want to spend that superior point?
I would love to.
Okay, throw another
So
D8
that
on
is
it.
a D8. That is an additional 6 damage. Oh, plus
That is exactly what he had left for hit points. So
Yeah.
that did it. He also
Boing.
explodes, but by now you guys are more than 15 feet away, so you do not take the effect again.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't roll the saving throw for Prince Assad. Let's see if he's. Oh yeah,
And
he's
also-
paralyzed too.
Where is Zaxxas right now?
I let them hide all that,
He
but
was down
Yeah,
the
that's a good.
stairs.
I know he was with. I'll say he's on Ollymandus' back because he was with Ollie and
Right.
Fetid.
Okay.
So I will say that he. Yeah, he's with them. They are now run off.
We've saved all of
Um,
our NPC friends from
Yes.
A to Z.
From Assad to Zaxxas.
Zaxxas.
Good.
Perfect.
Yeah, so that's the round of getting in here. Tromlin is paralyzed, but you can make I think you make a new saving throw on your turn. Let me just double check. At the end of each of your turns. So you can't do anything with your action, but you can attempt to break out of the paralysis.
okay.
So that's a follow-up Constitution save. DC 15.
Oh, start right now?
Yep.
Okay. Here's hoping better than a 3.
My bird is
18.
moving.
1
That will succeed, so you're no longer paralyzed. I just realized if I was doing this in order that Copernicus would have been next. Because Ugna's turn would have been when all that happened.
Right.
So
sorry.
Copernicus, is there anything you wanted to do from the back of, because you aren't paralyzed.
I am paralyzed.
Oh, you did. Oh, sorry. That's right. You were the other one who's paralyzed.
So
You
I'll
can
just
go
go
ahead
ahead
and
and
make a
make-
saving throw then. You can make your follow-up Constitution save. You can't do
what's
anything,
an
but you can attempt.
It's a Constitution. You said?
15.
Okay. No.
Okay, so you're still paralyzed.
Yep.
Tromlin is unparalyzed. Trey is going on Ugna's turn, so it doesn't count. Moves to the Faceless Ones. There are no current Faceless Ones that you can see, although you can still hear the thumping on the other side of the portal. Next up is Prince Assad, who's also paralyzed. I will roll his saving throw to see if he breaks out of it. He does, but he can't do anything yet because he just did that at the end of his turn. Morgan, you are now on. You're now in front of this portal, although it has this rug lying over it that you threw on it earlier. And I don't know if you've cottoned on. Ugna didn't say what the hell this plan was. Ugna just said, "Everybody on the owlbear, I got a goddamn plan," and then charged through the Faceless Ones and disintegrated them both.
Yep. I'm pretty sure it's this the only other way out in this room though.
Yeah, that seems likely.
So I have two silly things. The first one, my first thought was I have to fake out the attack that this enemy has been waiting to make on the other side. As frustrated as he's been this whole match, he's been sitting there waiting to attack us as soon as he sees us, because that's what I would do.
Yep.
And so I was like, what if I just put an illusion up that
Of you like peeking around
that
the curtain.
wait, an illusion of us like removing the blanket for him to attack whatever that is. Like, I don't know if that
Well,
would
but
work.
again, he can only do
Line of sight.
yeah, like, well, again, it depends on what kind of attacks he can do, but
Yeah, I'm assuming line of sight, but
you can, I mean, you can also pull the rug off from the side. You don't have to stand in front
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
the portal. Although
And-
some of the group are
Yeah.
in sight, but you can
yeah.
move yourself to
So-
a point where you can reveal it.
She's already kind of drunk on wild magic. Has she felt that increase as we've gone on?
She really is.
All right. I'm thinking of doing some like seismic ass shaking to gather her wild magic power into being able to include her whole party in a dimension door. Peeking hopefully unnoticed through one of the sides of this,
Amazing.
covering over the portal gate.
I'm glad you described that, because at first I was picturing you whipping aside the curtain and just shaking your ass, like just pressing your ass to the mirror.
No.
A violent work attack.
No. What she's doing is just trying to like this is the equivalent of the way a boxer getting ready to go in to run into a fight is like hyping themselves up by running around the room. She's like, "Oh wait, hold on. I think
Shake it.
maybe I can do this. I think I can do this." So I want to spend my I think I'm the only one with inspiration.
Yep.
Spend the inspiration, that and a wild magic surge to your unfortunate delight to try and pull off bringing everyone through that portal with a dimension
Okay.
door.
So you pull the rug away so you can, and you're going to have to come into harm's way because you need to be able to see.
Yeah.
And so he can see you. So he will immediately hit you with that fear strike. This just does damage though, right? This is he usually looks at you. So make a DC 15 wisdom save.
Okay.
Just to see
I'm
if you
at
take full or
33.
half damage. What's that?
I'm at 33 hit points.
Yep.
I rolled
do
a
enough to kill you.
19. I rolled a 19.
Okay, so you take half damage, so you take 7 damage, psychic damage, from the empty stare of the faceless one.
Okay.
But you have now removed and moved into position. He can do his legendary actions, but none of them can have an effect, right? So like on your turn here, he can do a howl. You can't hear him through the barrier. Paralyzing touch. He can't reach you. And his like search action is irrelevant. So he is going to do the one thing that he can do, which was hit you with the psychic attack. And now you have like pulled off the rug. You can clearly see into here. And you let this wild magic continue to build, and you're going to roll for a wild magic effect.
Excellent.
Okay. 24. 72.
Hang on, I have way too many tabs open as I've been looking things up, and now I can't. There's my chart. Sorry, what were the rolls?
24 and 72. Oh, I have an emote for this. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Okay, you turn blue.
Again.
You just completely
All right.
top to bottom blue. This would require a remove curse to get rid of,
Okay.
but it's there. You're spending the inspiration to and some sorcery points to really goose this spell. You're taking some of your last of your spell slots in order to beef up and get another 4th level, because I think you're out of 4th level.
Okay.
For Dimension Door, but you've got the ability to trade spell slots. And so you just you dump some sorcery points in it. You goose the hell out of this. You still feel that surging sensation as you turn blue. And the Dimension Door opens, and you now see everyone. There's a doorway that like it almost looks like there's a second portal suddenly, because it also just goes into the desert, and the desert's kind of the same. But you can see through the mirror the other end of the door out where it has been cast. And all hell breaks loose, because this is not how this is supposed to work. Dimension Door has a physical range, and somehow using the portal to twist that range. And so several other wild magic things are going to happen. A bunch of things are going to happen simultaneously here. There is a detonating Cthulhu and a shimmer as the force field over the portal shatters and explodes, and there are shards of force that go everywhere. Everyone takes 5 damage from scattering force shards. The Faceless One, immediately having been pounding on it, like lurches forward and like throws itself towards you. Now finally infuriated and freed from its prison. There's like a hurricane-forced wind as pressure in different parts of the planet equilibrate through the dimension door, because while the magic portal is built for this, the dimension door is not. And energy just swirls around Morgan, and I'm going to roll for a couple of immediate wild magic effects. That's lame. Your voice becomes funny, but like no one's going to notice that.
Did I do that?
Hi, everybody, welcome to my
stream. Morgan.
The ground around you, the stone flags of this tower room start to buckle, and like vines and plants grow through everywhere, and they start like trying to entangle people. Only Trey is on the ground other than Morgan. Morgan, you're I'm just gonna roll some saving throws for you guys and just throw some like to speed this up. Oh, those are my best rolls of the night. So Morgan and Trey are not entangled. Several mirror images of Morgan start like flickering in and out of existence around her, doing different things. They're all making different faces in various forms of being startled. Like many of them are probably fey creatures that were just summoned into existence and then disappear again.
The animations are matching exactly.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of different reacting Morgans glitching out.
You start speaking in Occultan, which I think only Copernicus can understand.
Fascinating.
You just sort of you're doing like a chant to center the wild magic that like your elders of your tribe taught you back in the Chill Winds. And so like there's there are words and he understands them, but it's not like conversation.
Just a song to hold on to, to hold on to that moment.
Yep.
When did Barb teach you our pillow talk language?
Hate it.
You shrink down to a tiny size, like Copernicus, and then you immediately grow back up to larger than Ugna.
Oh my!
And then back to normal. There is a spray of ice that comes out from you, and everyone will have to make me a dex save to take half damage from that.
Like get us killed.
15?
On the die or total? Because
this
is going to be this is Morgan's spell save DC, so that's 17.
Nope.
Unfortunately.
Oh no.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I use my reaction to give myself a D4 penalty?
You don't have to roll
for my. Oh no, to give a D4 penalty to my.
No, you can't affect your spell save DC that way. No.
All right.
This is a dex save. I think I said that already.
Yes.
15 on the die doesn't get me there.
Okay.
I've been so close in a couple of good important saves here.
How'd you do? A 3?
23.
23, much better. 23 makes it. Copernicus doesn't make it. Ugna doesn't make it. Did you roll for Trey?
Didn't make it, I would be so upset.
No, 23 made it.
No, it's just 17.
Why'd you have to be so good at spellcasting? Huh?
I try really hard, okay?
I too want to lie upside down in a big hand and be fed snacks. That would be a good
Yeah.
life. Be a good life. He doesn't want to leave. He just wants to stay doing that.
I think it'd be fun to be held like a phone,
Right?
Yeah.
you know?
Hello.
Okay,
How are you?
so that's going to be 16 points of damage to those who failed. Half of that to those who made it.
Right.
I'm down. I'm out.
Ooh,
no.
Does that take you out?
no.
With the 4 shards, yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And yeah, the rest of these effects are either not things that are detectable or like just cosmetic. So there's a bunch of like flashing lights and like as well as this whirlwind. Copernicus falls unconscious and is hanging limply from Tromlin's arms.
Can I cast Cure Light Wounds on him immediately?
You can indeed.
Yeah. Slam that on
Just
him.
go ahead and roll that. That's your 2d8 plus 4.
Okay. 16 points. Wake up.
Okay, you're back up to 16.
Sorry,
Um,
Traveling, I was out for a moment there.
The
Mhm.
other things that
Very
happen at
sticky.
this moment is that the shadows by where the tentacles have disappeared, a black patch of shadow material persists on the floor, and out of those
Ooh.
shadows coalesces Kashey the Deathless.
Oh, of course.
We should get out of here as
Yeah,
fast
yeah,
as
yeah,
we
yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
he it takes in like immediately like there's wild crazy shit happening in this room, and he is sort of almost taken aback. The final faceless one steps out of the shadows behind him as well, and so you've got that one back there, and then the one that's lunging forward at you from in front. But you do have this dimension door.
Let's go.
Everyone's got movement. Well, most importantly, Trey has movement because I think you're all on Trey now except for Morgan.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, Ugna, you're urging Trey
I
through
am
the door?
urging Trey through dimension
Yes,
door.
you can't go without
Can we organize
you
to move
urging him. It's
at the
real
same time
crazy.
as Morgan, just so there's no chance of Morgan being left behind? Like, we ready in action to move on the same group and initiative.
Well, you can't even tell where Morgan is. Like
That's
Morgan
true.
is
There's
flashing
just
in and out of
magic.
existence, and mirror images
Okay.
are appearing, and Morgan is changing size and shape.
That's true.
I'm here. I'll be fine. I say from 3 different spots and different voices.
Yeah, in harmony.
Yeah.
You blast your way through. You go running through.
Yeah.
You grab for Morgan to see if you can like try to get a hold of Morgan.
You grab a sheep, and it's not me, but you think it might be. The
It looks
sheep
Morgan
might be
ass.
me. Is the sheep me? It probably is.
Sure. You
In
come
some
away with a sheep.
reality.
It's a baby lamb. Like you've got it in
Aw.
your arms.
Aw.
It's bigger than Copernicus is, so like Ugna has to help. As you go blasting through this dimension door. As you do so, Kashey the Deathless, having sort of clued into what is happening, particularly the absence of the clue,
I left you a note.
is with a snarl, an inhuman, angry snarl on his face, seems to recognize you, Copernicus, because he goes, you hear a voice in your head echoing that it's a language that you don't speak, but you recognize. Like it sounds familiar, but you don't know what the meaning of the single word that echoes in your mind. As you go charging through this portal, and he points at one of the many flashing Morgans, and there is a beam of dark energy, like of a sort of purple energy that you've seen before, and it looks very much like an eldritch bolt that you've seen Barb cast many a time.
Can I yell something when this happens?
Black and purple energy. You can.
As we're leaving, I yell, more like dickless.
Actually, the dickless.
Got him.
And
Zing.
that bolt is going to do a lot of damage to Morgan.
That's
Oop, everyone stops
or
laughing.
will it?
Yeah.
Or will
Or
it
will it?
because of Misty Step?
Oh.
Yeah, you'd have to call that before he takes his
Yeah.
turn.
That's true.
He has hit. I've got like a
It
27.
is a roll hit, not a automatic thing.
Correct. Did you
So
want to
I
do something
can
about
silvery barbs. I will silvery
it?
barbs.
You have
it.
reaction. You don't have a
Reaction
whole lot of
silvery.
control, but through the wild magic that is occurring, you can make him re-roll
Yeah.
that.
Just
Okay, that's a nat 20.
Oh no.
Oh
Um,
dear.
I'm not sure how that works. I guess silvery barbs.
it does take
Does
the
it
lower.
make you
Actually,
take-
I looked it up. You take
Okay.
the lower.
Okay, so he hit you, but he doesn't get a crit.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
something.
that's good. That is very
Yeah.
good because there's quite a few d8s I'm rolling here.
Yeah.
Morgan throws up her hands, and it's actually just a hoof, a little golden hoof. And before her are two realities, one in which she gets completely obliterated and is nothing in this crazy ray, and the other is getting hurt a bunch. And she goes, I'll
Yeah.
take that one. I'll take that one. It's okay.
You're Schrodinger's Morgan. You're both dead and alive at the same time.
Yeah.
42 points of damage.
Oh, that's
Um,
me out.
That's you out.
Yeah.
And in fact, there's like
KO'd.
with this wild magic surging, everyone just sees you coalesce finally into actual Morgan and not all these crazy illusions and everything. As the bolt hits you, it's like
Oh.
the bolt goes into
It-
all of the crazy illusion, and that shows you out to really be there.
Did he have to
But
roll
not
for?
only does that hit you, not only does that hit you and do damage, Morgan explodes. You feel that surge of wild magic reach a peak, and you like the room is torn to shreds. The dimension door disappears as you die, or drop to zero. You are all now on the other side of the portal, and from the other side of the portal, you can still see this circle that leads back into that room. But as Morgan explodes, so the dimension door disappeared, and now the only vantage point you have is looking through the portal. You'll see Morgan coalesce and explode, and the portal will wink out of existence as
no.
it and everything else in the room, it takes a whole lot of explosive wild magic damage. You rolled on the table. Remember when I said I was going to pick the more interesting of the two rolls? You rolled the one that says, when next you die, you will be reincarnated.
What the fuck?
So
Oh my
we're going to take a
God.
break here.
Is Morgan
So
a
the
sheep?
portal vanishes. You're all just suddenly sound, energy, light, crazy. Kashey the Deathless is there. The Faceless Ones are lunging towards you. You pass the door. It disappears, and then you see the scene through the portal of all this shit happening. The two Faceless Ones both turn to face you through the portal. They're going to come back after you. And then, bing. Just gone. Just desert.
Ugna screams the Morgan's name. Morgan! And then we go
And
to
the lamb
break.
bleats. Meh.
Oh yeah.
And then we're going to go to break, and then we're going to come back
Oh my
and
goodness.
see what happens next.
Oh my goodness.
That was a lot. That was a
Ooh.
lot.
All right.
So let's go to break,
Oh, I little sheepy.
and we'll be back in 10, folks.
Guess we'll see you in 10.
See you in 10.
Yep.